Hey YouTube. So I'm just driving right now in the CRV. My phone is safely mounted to the dash, and yeah, I just thought I'd make a video. Just some thoughts on the way it's driving. Currently I have about 28,000 kilometers on it. It's about 5 degrees Celsius, so it's a little chilly. And currently I am running 93 octane mobile Supreme Plus gas, and running quite well. I do have 2 ounces of Marvel Mystery oil in there, and apparently the Supreme Plus gas 93 octane has upper cylinder lubricants in the fuel, and Marvel Mystery oil does the same thing as well. And before I actually thought that just buy the regular 87 gas, whatever the car asks for, and all the octane stuff and detergents and cleaners and upper cylinder lubricants are just snake oil, right? Just to make you buy more expensive gas, fuel additives and whatnot. But actually there is something to it, I think. Engine seems to run a lot smoother. Power is good. Engine is definitely quieter. Just seems smoother overall. I don't think it's a placebo effect. The valves are less ticky. A little while back I had a lot of engine ticking sounds coming from the engine, and then when I had the fuel dilution, I had a really odd clicking sound that would go up with the RPM, and then at higher RPM it disappears, but at lower RPM it had a clicking sound like coming from the passenger side. Wasn't sure what that was. I actually totally thought it was something loose, because I had the windshield replaced. There was a crack on it from the highway, and I thought they put it back together, and it wasn't. Something wasn't quite lining up, and it was vibrating as I was driving. But actually, it wasn't that. It was just the high oil levels, maybe causing some sort of valve to make noise or whatever, maybe. But yeah, it's gone. Ever since I started the high octane. Well, I changed the oil first. Made sure that the oil was at the perfect level, and then went on to high octane 93, and then added the fuel injection cleaner. So I use Seafoam. If you saw my other video, I use Seafoam and Marvel Mystery oil, and basically yes, it's driving great right now. I think I'm gonna make another video. If you guys can hear the engine road noise, it's on Apple CarPlay right now, so I wonder. Yeah, so it's actually using the car's microphone for recording the noise, right? So it's connected through USB into the CRV's head unit, stock head unit, via CarPlay, and recording through the car's microphone. So that's a bit of a standard you guys can use, but the car is pretty quiet. But I do have to tell you, the disclaimer is that I did extensive sound deadening and sound barrier treatment to the car. Extensive. So this guy's an idiot. Yeah, so you can hear the engine, you can hear the road noise, and I have my ANC active noise cancellation unit unplugged because I have a subwoofer in the back. So this is no ANC, and only I'm running on the sport touring, or sorry, the touring models 19-inch rims with a Continental, I believe it's the Cross Contact LX. Yeah, it's a great setup tires. Sport LX, very smooth, very quiet. Road holding is good, handling is great. Got no complaints with that. So yeah, I'm gonna make a separate video, but just to talk to you about how I got my noise levels down. The CRV is, you know, it's a Honda, relatively inexpensive, you know, family SUV. I wouldn't go as far as calling it an economy car, but it definitely is a loud car. Not a luxury car, that's for sure, but I've been able to get the sound down to very close to near luxury, considering that there's no active noise cancellation. If there was, I'm sure that it will be even better, right? So right now I got it down to a very, very reasonable road noise level, and quite happy with it actually, because originally it was horrendous. Like unless it's very smooth, newly paved road, it's super loud. Like you can hear the road noise. It rumbles actually. On certain rougher roads, it's almost deafening. Like there's a vibrating mid frequency that just hurts your ears basically. And I'm not exaggerating when I said that in the other video. It's the loudest car I've ever driven. Maybe when I was younger, when I had my Integra and, you know, the Civic days, just wasn't susceptible to that, right? But yeah, I guess tastes change, and I appreciate a quiet car, a quiet low road noise car. So yeah, stay tuned for my next video. Is probably going to be on the sound treatment that I've done. I wish I took more videos when I was doing it, sound treatment, and I do have some footage, some pictures and whatnot. So what I'll do is maybe I'll post them somehow and make a video with it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in.